What's up, everybody? It's your man right here, the one and only, that beautiful Rhode Island Red Rooster, one of the original road warlords, and as always, bring you knowledge, dropping science in this industry of what we call trucking. Today is January 21st, 2018. I'm at the TA truck stop at Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. All right. And so what I'm doing and stuff is it's a 3-month update on my truck. I got my first PM and stuff done, as you can see here, and I also got some other things and stuff done. But again, one of the things that is disheartening and stuff to me is that I got a active fault, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about that. Go into it, and you can see after treatment injector number 18. Okay. This all happened and stuff, actually 2 weeks ago and stuff. We had a snowstorm, and I actually had to idle the truck, which I had to learn the hard way that these DD15s and stuff do not like to idle. You know, they do not like to idle and stuff like that, you know. But anyway, I started getting a bunch of, you know, after treatment fault codes and stuff like that. It was actually a 16. It was actually a 16 and stuff, and so, you know, I was going to take it to the freight line, and then it just fixed itself. You know, it just it fixed itself numbers of times and stuff, and so, you know, I never got those fault codes back. But this one right here and stuff is still in the truck, it's still in the system, but you know, I don't have any check engine lights or MIL lights and stuff like that. So, you know, when I get an opportunity, you know, it hasn't given me no kind of D rate or nothing like that. So you know, I'm still gonna get it checked out and stuff, find out what it is and stuff like that, because it could be something simple. And, you know, it hasn't changed the operation or the efficiency of the truck and stuff. It's just, you know, I just don't like seeing that fault code and stuff, because a lot of guys and stuff ask me, well, you know, I don't want to get a new truck because, you know, they keep getting these fault codes and stuff and this, that, or whatever, you know. But like I said, if I had to put my hand on it, it was definitely that time during that snowstorm where I let this truck idle. You know, I didn't have a choice because, you know, snow usually ain't that bad, but, you know, when you got frigid temperatures, when you got frigid temperatures and stuff like that. And then the other thing I'm finding out about this truck is that it doesn't have fuel tank heaters, you know, so it had to run. Otherwise, the stuff, man, this thing would have gelled up, and then I would have been in a world of mess. But anyhow, so I got that right there going on, and let's see if I can see what else I can go into. The other thing that's disheartening is that right there, 6.8 miles to the gallon. Now, the other thing is that, you know, like I said, I had to idle it. I had the idle and stuff like that for those 2 days and stuff, but, you know, I thought that increase right there would go up, but that right there is the average mile per gallon. That's based upon how I drive the truck, and I'm keeping it where I usually keep it at and stuff, man. This thing is doing 6.8 miles to the gallon. That is very, very unacceptable. Very unacceptable, because my 07 and stuff is doing 7.5 miles to the gallon. This truck here is doing 6.8. It has more features on the truck than my other one. So if this right here doesn't change, I'm probably going to have to get a super tune on this thing, you know. And I mean, hey, I'm saying it, you know, because whatever I have to do and stuff to get this number up and stuff, man, to improve the efficiency of the truck, because, hey, I'm stuck with it, you know, which I'm cool, you know, I'm cool, but efficiency is the #1 priority and stuff, man, when it comes to the truck. And the thing is that if it's not doing what it's supposed to do and stuff, if it's not giving me the numbers that I want, then things gonna have to change. And so, you know, like I said, I looked into it. I don't want to do it, but if it's going to improve the efficiency of the truck and stuff, then things gonna have to be done. All right. The other thing is that I got my PM done for the first time, because I just put 20,000 miles on the truck. I just put 20,000 miles on the truck and stuff. And so here's the work order and stuff right here. I was rather impressed and stuff with the numbers, because my PM and stuff was $274.99. I got the ultimate PM. Then they charged me $20 for the standard service labor, for the Delvac Fuel Pro, and the 3-filter Fleet Guard system and stuff was $35 and stuff. So they put me right there around $329. The other thing and stuff, which I'm probably going to have to go more deeper into, is the fact that I had, on my trailer, I had to get an air tank and stuff. Replaced up here. The air tank was $95, but the labor was $279 stuff, because he charged me 2.5 hours of stuff, to do the work. He was having a difficult time and stuff, and rightfully so. The trailer's old, stuff like that, so you got to work with the valves and the rusted bolts and all that stuff there, and make sure everything and stuff is hooked up properly. So on one hand, I'm impressed with the fact that a PM and stuff on this truck is going to run me, total PM and stuff on the truck is going to keep me around $350, which is a lot cheaper than my 2017 C15, my 2017 Freightliner Century class with the C15 cat motor, which those PMs and stuff usually run me anywhere between $450 to $500, because I get all cat stuff. So the other thing and stuff that I didn't do with this truck, and that's because I don't know anything about it, is I didn't run Lucas. I got to get more information and stuff about it, because I went to another, I was actually at the Loves and stuff like that, inquiring about their PM service. And so I asked them and said, hey, somebody that has a DD15 and stuff, have you ever had them run Lucas? And so, he was saying like, no, I never had anybody do that and stuff. And so, I didn't want to put it in the truck and risk, doing any kind of damage and stuff like that. Even though it's a very, very good additive for your fuel. I mean, for your, they make it for fuel and stuff too, but for your oil, it's a very good oil additive. But I didn't include it and stuff in the truck. So if I get more information and stuff about it, then, I'm going to go ahead and run it. So this is where I stand right here and stuff, 3 months with the truck. Fuel mileage and stuff, man, it's dropped substantially and stuff. And so, that's because of the bad weather and stuff that we've been having. Going up in those cold climates and stuff, the frigid climates and stuff like that, So, and then of course, my truck got hit and stuff. So we're gonna get that done. We're gonna get that worked on next week and stuff like that, 'cause I got to call the insurance company to conclude with that. So anyhow, this is where I stand right here for those and stuff that's inquiring about the trucks and stuff, about this particular truck right here and stuff, and I'm still impressed with it overall. It's just it's just some way and stuff. I got to become more efficient and stuff, man, with my fueling, cause like I said, I don't speed. I keep it between 60, 65, and the only thing I could put my hand on it was the idling. And with that being said, I'll go ahead and end on that note there and stuff. Feel free to call me directly and stuff, if you have any questions, concerns and stuff, you want me to go more in depth about the trucking industry, and I'll do it as much as I can. All I say is that let the conversation be about that and stuff, and I can help you as much as possible. Also hit me up on my Facebook page, Red Rooster. Send that friend request over and stuff, and I'll go ahead and accept it, because I have trucking information up there as well. And with that being said, it's your man right here, the one and only, that beautiful Rhode Island Red Rooster, telling you as always, continue your research, fact-finding studies. Honest on your skills every day. Till next time we talk, next time we meet, be safe, be easy, and peace out.